David, good afternoon and thank you. And so the central game, perhaps the determinant, the contest on which these last years the whole show has pivoted. For City, the enduring champions, here is the principal challenge. For Arsenal, so voraciously ambitious, it is the nut they are obliged to crack. Nor do many ever really crack Pep. He has beaten Arsenal more than anybody else. Savinho, gliding gorgeously and playing in. Erling Haaland to complete a dazzling City century. The phenomenon, 100 goals in a flash.
That is
muscle and might, power and poise. And of the ton, that could be the one. Meantime, here's Martinelli to drive at Walker and set it back for Calafiori. Oh, it's a beauty! What a strike! What a moment for Ricardo Calafiori to introduce himself to England's big league. City incensed now. This place is boiling. Saka takes, Gabriel's in there. Absolutely unstoppable. A force of muscular nature. And Arsenal lead on the champions patch. Now Trossard's emerging.
Oh, he's kicked it away as well. He's get booked.
Oh, he's off. And he's going to walk. Leandro Trossard is walking on the cusp of half-time. Arsenal have been here before, very recently. For City, this is 999. Grealish. Kovacic! At the very last!
Oh, it's gone off between the benches.
John Stones takes the acclaim! City are out of jail! And Arsenal are downcast! And this is now beyond fractious! A crazy climax! A furious reaction! What a battle! What a bout! A warmth of handshake which contrasts hugely with a fractious climax, at the heart of which was John Stones. Manchester City are top but no longer perfect. Arsenal have to an extent clipped the wings of the champions. But it's a story that goes way beyond all of that. From the very outset it was a collision. It shook, it reverberated. There was barely a moment that passed that wasn't contentious. It boiled from moment one. A football match which will, for all who saw it, live long in the memory. David, thank you, and a roarious welcome for the principal pretenders. It is a fevered, fast-darkening evening. The clocks are back. And Arsenal and Liverpool spearhead the challenge to the champions into the long winter months. White's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson. Lashes Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his mark again at once. What a ball from White. And Bukayo Saka, who set Arsenal in front here against Liverpool in February, amid massive significance, does the same again on behalf of a jubilant Mikel Arteta. Alexander-Arnold with the corner, it got its flick, it got its touch from Virgil van Dijk, right on the line, and Liverpool are level. A captain's goal apiece. Rice flings it in! Arsenal have their lead! Mikel Merino tiptoed round the back!
Get me that set piece, coach! he's just equalised.
Led away by Soboslai. Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2.
Oh, his passing was wayward, but not anymore.
Not the remotest doubt when he was in front of goal. And so they share it. Given the context and given the circumstances, and for him, given the complicated factors, perhaps that is a draw over which they will be glad to shake hands. So in 2024, it's the North London derby in black and white. The streets of North London. Highbury and Holloway, Haringey and Hackney, N5, N17 and all over the world, not a neutral in the house. That's a nice sending off. There's Dominic Solanke. And Son! And Kulusevski was arriving at a fair rate and Raya had to react.
Oh, Solanke started really well.
Jorginho, Trossard, Martinelli in behind Porro. It's Gabriel Martinelli! And Vicario held on. Son flicked up by Maddison. Solanke was arching.
Oh, he's relieved.
In by Saka, Gabriel! For Arsenal at Spurs. A monster leap on a monster day in North London.
I think we all knew it.
The end. It's Arsenal. It is Arsenal at Spurs again. Arteta 3 wins in a row on Tottenham turf. A tough one for Ange to swallow. A match of one major moment. The moment when Gabriel soared and forcefully, majestically, muscularly headed the only goal. The family having reconvened last together in the Premier League for an uproarious 3-3 draw here against Liverpool on the last Monday of last season. And the hollering Holt End was ready to lift its voice again. Saka. Odegaard. Won't let it go. Saka reached it. Trossard! One kick of the football! A kick that may matter so much! Sensational stuff! As if it were meant to be! He just stepped up and did it! Saka. Bukayo Saka, Thomas Partey has pinned it in! And Arsenal feel the comfort of a doubled lead! On the ground where last season they were down, Arsenal feel high again. For Arsenal, an uplifting point of difference. This time they have slain the villains. They have drawn last year's thorn from their flesh, but last year Villa